This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they? See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Das ist Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Feuerwerk und Yukatas, tja, ist wohl wieder die Jahreszeit dafür. Da gibt's einen dieser gefährlichen, fast schon psychotischen Posts, der noch nicht im Forum gelandet ist. Ich werde ihn töten, ich werde ihn töten, ich werde ihn töten. Mehr steht da nicht, Gerüchten zufolge redet sie von ihrem Freund. Ach, das passt schon. Nein, was sie da schreibt, kann man nicht auf die leichte Schulter nehmen. Und es wird noch schlimmer. Wie es sich herausstellt, ist die Schülerin in der Shujin. Kennst du eine Yumeko Mogami? Sie treibt sich immer bei den Klassenzimmern in der ersten Etage rum. Bitte, ihr müsst ja was unternehmen, bevor es noch schlimmer wird. Eine gute Gelegenheit für uns, etwas zu unternehmen. Kaneshiros Sinneswandel sollte einige tiefere Gefilde von Mementos für uns geöffnet haben. Wir dürfen wieder halt auch rein? Question mark? Die letzten Tage durften wir ja nichts machen. Nehmen wir uns die Zeit und reden im Versteck darüber. Die liebeskranke Cyberstalkerin. Muss ich jetzt erstmal mit der reden oder ist die Anfrage schon da, oder? Weiter noch Volker. Darf ich raus, Katze? Katze, das ist Kaneshiro. Und jetzt Neuigkeiten zur Verhaftung von Kaneshiro, dem Mafiosi und Anführer der Betrüger. Vor der Festnahme wurden Prangerkarten mit dem Namen des Verdächtigen im Gebiet entdeckt. Auch im Internet wurden Bilder davon veröffentlicht. Viele halten dies für einen Beweis für die Phantomdiebe. Überall in der Stadt Prangerkarten zu verteilen war echt effektiv. Ruhm sorgt für Arbeit. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, wir dürfen nicht raus.
Good night.
Gute Arbeit, heute ist es schon später, also lass uns heute Abend nicht mehr rausgehen. Ja, ja, fuck off, Katze.
Hey,
Obwohl, lass mich lernen.
what do you want to do?
Das macht, glaube ich, mehr Sinn sogar.
Wow.
Ich hätte aber, um ehrlich zu sein, gedacht, dass das Wissen stärkt mit denen, das wir gerade heute abgehangen haben. Weil wir jetzt diesen Stift so rumspinnt.
Well then.
Du bist müde, wenn du keine Pause einlegst. Du sollst für heute Schluss machen. So, dann hoffen wir mal, dass wir morgen in den Mementos können. Ich frage mich, welches Ziel die Phantomdiebe haben. Stehlen die eigentlich nur die Herzen von bösen Menschen? Vielleicht gibt ihnen jemand die Aufträge. Ach ja, haben die nicht so ein Forum oder sowas? Was, wenn man dort eine Anfrage stellt und sie erfüllen sie?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Ich frage mich halt, ob Akechi Verdacht schöpft. Weil er wirkt halt schon immer, weil er halt auch... Ja, okay, gut, er redet halt mit uns, weil wir halt diese Diskussion mit ihm hatten. Aber irgendwie fragt er halt sehr, sehr, sehr oft, ob die gerecht sind. Heute ist es noch voller als sonst. Und jetzt die Bahnnachrichten, die heutigen Schlagzeilen. Shibuya Verbrecherring packt aus, weitere Verhaftungen nach dem Geständnis des Anführers. Amoklauf, Unfall auf dem Highway, Tod des Fahrers bestätigt, Opferzahl auf 4 gestiegen. Hotspots von Tokio, sommerliches Feuerwerk am 18. Juli. Mit Kaneshiros Geständnis fällt die Organisation in sich zusammen, wie ein Kartenhaus. Wir werden immer berühmter.
Okay, let's get started.
Die Prüfungen stehen an, lernen alle? Ein paar von euch lernen die ganze Nacht, aber das ist schlecht fürs Gedächtnis. Oh, apropos, kennt ihr den Unterschied zwischen Kurzzeit- und Langzeitgedächtnis? Das Kurzzeitgedächtnis behält aktuelle Informationen. Es ist kontextuell, Langzeiterinnerungen... Was? Es ist kontextuell, Langzeiterinnerungen bleiben. Ah, ich habe den Punkt nicht gesehen. Das Kurzzeitgedächtnis ist ziemlich begrenzt, es bewertet nur 6 oder 7 Informationen. Doch die Kapazität des Langzeitgedächtnisses ist riesig, manche sagen sogar, sie sei unbegrenzt. Okay, nun Amamiya, was hältst du von den Ganzen? Kurzzeiterinnerungen verschwinden nach ein paar Sekunden. Wie lange bleiben Erinnerungen deiner Meinung nach im Langzeitgedächtnis? Das Leben lang. Er will also wissen, wie lange man langfristige Erinnerungen behält. Ja, das ist knifflig. Was ist überhaupt ein Langzeitgedächtnis? Erinnerungen, die ein Leben halten. Ja, irgendwie so in der Art. Jedenfalls behält man sie sehr lange. Die Frage ist, wie lange? Maruki hat etwas darüber gesagt, wie viele Erinnerungen man speichern kann oder irgendwie. Unendlich. Ja, wenn man theoretisch endlos viel Platz dafür hat, kann man sie theoretisch behalten für immer. Ja, das glaube ich auch. Und so sieht's aus. Langfristige Erinnerungen verschwinden nie vollständig. Das ist eine sehr weirde Frage. Das stimmt, ich bin beeindruckt. Was im Langzeitgedächtnis landet, verschwindet im Grunde nie wieder. Aus Kurzzeiterinnerungen werden durch Wiederholungen Langzeiterinnerungen. Wäre es nicht toll, die Testantworten im Langzeitgedächtnis zu speichern? Aber man kann nicht alles haben. Er ist ziemlich schlau. Damit habe ich nicht gerechnet. Vielleicht ist er doch kein so übler Kerl. Du hast es heute echt drauf. Zumindest habt ihr nach den Prüfungen Sommerferien, also lernt fleißig, in Ordnung? Ja, Erinnerungen verschwinden nie, also werden meine auch irgendwann zurückkommen, oder? Ja, aber klar. »18. Juli, Tag des Meeres. Ihr wisst schon, dass ihr gerade riskiert, dass ich Kreide in die Fresse bekomme, indem ihr hier schreibt. Die Abschlussprüfungen enden am 16. Das passt doch gut, oder? Wovon redest du? Das Feuerwerkfestival. Du bist echt auf Zack, wenn es um sowas geht. Beeindruckend, Ryuji. Die Arbeit fällt eben leichter, wenn man ein Ziel vor Augen hat. Hey, wir sind mit dem Unterricht, redet später über dieses Zeug. Ja, ja. Ja, ich weiche dem aber aus, weil ich cool bin. Tja. Komm ich wenigstens kostenlose Charmpunkte. Dankeschön. Werf gerne jeden Tag Kreide nach mir.
Hey.
Auf dem Heimweg, um diese Uhrzeit trifft man dich ja nur selten. Da fällt mir was ein. Erinnerst du dich an das Therapieangebot von Dr. Maruki? Scheint ziemlich beliebt zu sein. Gerade als ich die Schule verlassen habe, ist jemand ins Krankenzimmer spaziert. Die Lehrer finden, er ist eine Bereicherung, aber seine Beliebtheit kommt nicht nur von seinem Talent. Vielleicht sollte ich das irgendwann selbst herausfinden. Was mit Lernen? Selbstverständlich wird das trotzdem passieren, wenn ich zu Hause ankomme. Es ist Teil meiner täglichen Routine. Schön, dass du dir Sorgen machst, aber wie steht's um dich? Abhängig von den Prüfungsergebnissen könnte es für niemand ein Feuerwerksfestival geben. Wusstest du das? Ich mach Witze. Immer schön fleißig lernen, okay? Ich muss auf dem Heimweg noch ein paar Bücher kaufen, um mich auf die Prüfung vorzubereiten. Ciao.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
That's right. He's been offering me guidance lately.
A deal, you say? Huh. That's quite the interesting relationship you two have. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative. This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Jetzt geht's los, oh Gott. Es ist aber super interessant, dieses Trio hier zu sehen.
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.